Time now for your forewarned weather with Nate Larson.
Go ahead. We both were so excited about the Northern Lights. I was going to talk about, we missed it yesterday. If you did, you have a chance to see them again tonight.
We were talking about maybe trying to go see them after work, but we're hoping we can just walk out and they're right above us. Don't think that's going to be the case, though.
Probably not going to be the case. No, you got to get away from some of the city lights, as they talked about. Some of these long exposure camera lenses like we have up at Alta in the overnight hours that show color as well captured this yesterday evening. This is a time lapse of some of those bright lights coming in over the snowpack. Nice to see it reflect off of some of the white snowpack as well up at Alta. These are some more photos again that came in. Brian Grimes out in Tooele showing off. I love the colors of green and blue, even some purple in there of the view from Tooele. This one from Wendover. Chris Williams out showing off some of the sights and the views from there. Just gorgeous to see some of that. Once in a lifetime opportunity, I think, for us here in Utah, where we don't typically see that. Last storm system or geomagnetic storm that was this strong was about 21 years ago. So Don Can capturing, we had some showers out in the vicinity, some of the southern part of the Wasatch Front, the Salt Lake Valley, double rainbow there in Sandy. Gorgeous conditions out there. We've had some lightning strikes, mainly over the mountain terrain, but some moisture has trickled into the valley this evening. High temperatures today, we did hit 73. That's close to average, even a degree or two above average. 67 in Provo. 60s and 70s across much of central southern Utah. In fact, 77 in St. George. A little cooler today thanks to some of the clouds and showers. 59 in Blanding, 72 in Vernal. This evening, temperatures 59 in Salt Lake City. Quite comfortable still this evening. Not too chilly just yet. 49 in Blanding. Should have a decent overnight with typical overnight lows for much of the state. The area of low pressure that's been impacting our region still generating a few showers this evening, but it's winding down as it's moving out. High pressure builds in for Mother's Day and into Monday next week. It starts to shift east, though, as a trough of low pressure moves in from the northwest. So this will help generate more of a southwest flow, warming our temperatures up some Monday just before they kind of cool down a little bit as that trough of low pressure grazes northern Utah. Could bring some cloud cover to southern Utah, but really doesn't impact temperatures too much with more high pressure building back in. So a calmer stretch of weather from what we had earlier this week with all of the heavy mountain snow, even some good valley rains. High temperature trend then for St. George. Average highs in the mid-80s this time of year. Notice the trend generally above average for the next 5 days. Nice weather down there. Some breezy winds at times. For the Wasatch Front, low 70s usually. We're above average on Mom's Day, on Monday as well. And then we start to slide, chip away at those above average highs as that trough of low pressure moves into northern Utah. But by Thursday, again, still just a few degrees above normal. The map shows the moisture on the move out of the state this evening. A little bit of cloud cover moving in out of the north as we get into Mom's Day. Could generate a few isolated showers over the higher terrain, but notice all the clear skies across much of western Utah. So any moisture potential east of I-15 over some of the mountain ranges there. Pretty nice day on Monday as well. Could see some clouds late in the day, and then here comes this trough of low pressure that's going to clip northern Utah. Might generate a few showers in central Utah as it continues to push off towards the east, but not expecting much. There's really limited moisture associated with these weak disturbances passing through. Wet weather potential then, just a slight chance. We'll throw that in for Tuesday, tapering off into Wednesday. Might see another Clipper storm system on Friday. A lot of the models still a little uncertain about what's happening next weekend. Waiting to align more on that forecast. And just a few hundredths of an inch with that rainfall forecast across much of eastern Utah with what limited moisture is going to be moving through. So gorgeous conditions for St. George Sunday for Mother's Day. Upper 80s, near 90-degree temperatures. We're in the 90s early next week with your 4-day forecast. Partly cloudy skies Tuesday and Wednesday. Breezy winds. Overnight lows in the mid to low 60s. Quite comfortable with those warm, if not getting hot, afternoon highs. Sunshine, breezy winds Thursday, Friday with low 90s into Saturday. So not much change temperature-wise. A bit of a copy-paste forecast for southern Utah. We've got mostly sunny skies for the Wasatch Front tomorrow. 77, low 80s on Monday. Quite a bit of sunshine the next couple of days. Partly cloudy skies. There's that slight chance of a shower. Tuesday, might see a few lingering showers over the higher terrain on Wednesday. We bottom out at 73. Then we rebound back to those mid to upper 70s. More sunny skies towards the end of next week. Guys?